Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Many of you are surely wondering why I have summoned you at this hour. It's come to my attention that earlier this evening, Harry Potter was sighted in Hogsmeade. Should anyone, student or staff, attempt to aid Mr. Potter, they will be punished in a manner consistent with the severity of their transgression. Furthermore, any person found to have knowledge of these events who fails to come forward will be treated as equally guilty. If anyone here has any knowledge of Mr. Potter's movements this evening, I invite them to step forward.
Enough.
Quiet. Gillyweed, am I correct? Ingenious. There will be no foolish wand-waving or silly incantations in this class. As such, I don't expect many of you to appreciate the subtle science and exact art that is potion-making. However, for those select few who possess the predisposition, I can teach you how to bewitch the mind and ensnare the senses. In these lessons, I will attempt to penetrate your mind.
You'll never get it.
You don't want me as your enemy, Quirrell.
No, Ed, I'm telling you. Get on the jet to Tokyo and ask the chairman. I'm telling you, you're just gonna have to kill me.
Avada Kedavra. You've just bought yourself a month's detention, McLagan. Turn out your pockets. Now, reveal your secrets.
You didn't bring me along for my charming personality.
We've got a fire alarm.
Weasley's wand causes devastation with the simplest spells. We'll be sending Potter to the hospital wing in a matchbox. Turn to page 394. Why aren't you all copying this down? Read it.
A security guard we missed?
If I might, perhaps Potter and his friends were simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
We have to do something, Hans.
Clearly. Then again, now that you've proven yourself against a troll, a little game of Quidditch should be easy work for you. You were seen by no less than 7 muggles. You have risked the exposure of our world. Not to mention the damage you inflicted on a whomping willow that's been on these grounds since before you were born.
Mayday, mayday. Anyone copying Channel 9? Terrorists have seized the Nakatomi building and are holding at least 30 people hostage. I repeat, unknown number of terrorists, 6 or more, armed with automatic weapons at Nakatomi Plaza.
The circumstances are suspicious. Now, what would 3 young Gryffindors such as yourselves be doing inside on a day like this? Out for a little walk. I, for one, don't recall seeing Potter at dinner. Congratulations. Your performance in the Black Lake was inspiring.
I'm very sorry, Hans. I didn't get that message.
How does he know so much about this?
Once again, you astonish with your gifts, Potter. Gifts mere mortals can only dream of possessing. How grand it must be to be the chosen one.
Sorry, Hans, wrong guess. Would you like to go for double jeopardy where the scores can really change?
You're just like your father.
Just a fly in the ointment, Hans. The monkey in the wrench. A pain in the ass.
Now, which one of you can tell me the difference between an animagus and a werewolf? Mr. Potter. Our new celebrity.
Yeah, I'm still here. Unless you want to open the front door for me.
I can't change the Dark Lord's mind. For your information, Potter, a bezoar is a stone taken from the stomach of a goat, and it will save you from most poisons. As for monkshood and wolfbane, they are the same plant, which also goes by the name of aconite.
I was always kind of partial to Roy Rogers, actually. I really like those sequin shirts.
Weren't you saying just last night that you've known all along where the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets is?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
I have a request.
Obviously. Yes, Miss Granger?
We have a pregnant woman out there. Relax, she's not due for a couple of weeks, but sitting on that rock isn't doing her back any good. So I would like permission to move her to one of the offices where there's a sofa.
Might I suggest someone from my own house?
Good enough. And unless you like it messy, I'd start bringing us in groups to the bathroom.
That is the second time you've spoken out of turn, Miss Granger. Are you incapable of restraining yourself, or do you take pride in being an insufferable know-it-all?
No, thank you.
As it so happens, I'm aware of your situation, Miss Granger.
Gennaro. Miss Gennaro.
It's obvious you're not some dumb schmuck up here to snatch a few purses, am I right?
Understandable.
I figure you're here to negotiate, am I right?
If the Dark Lord has forbidden it, you ought not to speak.
Let's put it in my terms. You're here in a hostile takeover. You grab us for some green mail, but you didn't expect some poison pill was gonna be running around in the building. Am I right? Hans, Bobby, I'm your white knight.
A girl has been snatched by the monster lockout. Your moment has come at last. Potter, what are you doing wandering the corridors at night? Remarkable feat, don't you think? To enter Hogwarts Castle on one's own, completely undetected. I told Dumbledore you were helping an old friend into the castle, and now, here's the proof.
Hey, John Boy. Ellis? Yeah. Ellis, listen to me very carefully.
John.
Shut up, Ellis. Just shut your mouth. Put Hans back on the line. Hans, this shithead does not know what kind of man you are, but I do.
Then I suggest you take extra care, Mr. Potter. Loss of limb will not excuse you.
Hey, what am I, a method actor, Hans?
Babe, put away the gun. This is radio, not television.
Now then.
Expelliarmus!
We'll have another little chat soon, when you've had time to decide where your loyalties lie.
Go fuck yourself, Hans.
This is Deputy Chief Dwayne Robinson. Who is this?
That's not really your concern. Has it ever crossed your brilliant mind that I don't want to do this anymore?
Well, what is it you do wish for, Mr. Gruber?
Boomslang skin, lacewing flies, a rather rare herb, not something found in your everyday garden. As an antidote to your ignorance, and on my desk by Monday morning, 2 rolls of parchment on the werewolf, with particular emphasis on recognizing it.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Mr. Malfoy. The Aura Office no longer plays any part in the protection of Harry Potter. Besides, I only wish to convey a message. From Professor Dumbledore, he asked me to give you his best, and he hopes you enjoy your holiday. You see, he's traveling, and he won't return until term.
Wait a minute, Mr. Gruber. This is crazy. I don't have the authority. I can't authorize. 2 hours is not enough. Hello? Hello?
Hi there. How you doing?
Well, I think I may vomit. It appears that there is a connection between the Dark Lord's mind and your own. Every memory he has access to is a weapon he can use against you. Oh, don't kill me.
Relax, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you! The fuck are you doing up here? What were you looking for?
Polyjuice potion. I have just now confiscated a rather curious artifact. Take a look. It's supposed to be your area of expertise, clearly. It's full of dark magic.
Oh.
No, we don't.
Forget the roof.
Come on.
I said forget the roof. They got people all over.
Come on, you wanna stay alive, you stay with me. You smoke?
Yes. What's this? And what is the difference between monkshood and wolfbane? You don't know?
I'm a cop from New York.
Pity.
Yeah. Got invited to the Christmas party by mistake. Who knew? I'm John McClane. You're,
Prince. Half-blood.
know how to use a handgun?
Have you ever considered that you ask too much?
No. All you gotta do is pull the trigger. Come on.
Potter! What's your hurry? Put it down. We mustn't touch what isn't ours.
Well. Hans.
Take out your wand.
It's pretty tricky with that accent. You gotta be on fucking TV with that accent. But what do you want with the detonators, Hans? I already used all the explosives. Or did I?
I could do it, you know.
Yeah. Like you did with Takagi. Oops. No bullets. You think I'm fucking stupid, Hans?
Indeed.
All right, those are the city engineers. They're going into the street circus. And those guys in the suits, I don't know who they are.
That's Slytherin. These boys have flouted the decree for the restriction of underage wizardry.
Or a time lock.
Yes. Perhaps it would be prudent to first teach the students to block unfriendly spells, Professor. Is this what you call control?
This is
Special Agent Johnson of the FBI. The State Department has arranged for the return of your comrades. Helicopters are en route, as you requested.
Turn to page 394.
Time he figures out what hit him, he'll be in a body bag.
I've played my part well, so well, I've deceived one of the greatest wizards of all time. It will happen Saturday next at nightfall.
After all your posturing, all your little speeches, you're nothing but a common thief.
You and your little friends are brewing polyjuice potion, and believe me, I'm going to find out why.
So that's what this is all about? Fucking robbery?
Don't move, Potter.
Why'd you have to nuke the whole building, Hans?
How extraordinarily like your father you are, Potter. He, too, was exceedingly arrogant. You dare use my own spells against me. Give me a reason. I beg you.
You got me.
Vengeance is sweet. I hoped I'd be the one to catch you.
You made a pretty good cowboy yourself, Hans.
Feeling sentimental. Fame isn't everything.
Happy trails, Hans.
Well, I hope that's not a hostage.
How disappointing. Page 394.